Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. So, 1st of January is when I'm recording this, so Happy New Year for all of you watching. Let's hope that 2021, I will say, is better than 2020. I have to say it wasn't all that bad for me, to be quite honest. But yeah, it's been hard on a lot of people, so let's hope for the best. And I'm gonna start here with your tarot reading for January, Gemini, okay? Before I do, because I tend to forget, I have all the links in my description if you would like a personal reading, like a yearly customized reading just for you, or any other sort of love reading or general question reading. You can do so through my Etsy shop, and you can always check my Instagram and Facebook as well for new things. I'm about to add to my Etsy shop a tarot course as well, so if you're interested, it's beginner's level going all the way to, I would say, intermediate, just starting intermediate, so it's interesting. Sorry for the noise, but here where I live, yeah, firecrackers and fireworks is just a world of its own. And luckily, with COVID, yesterday wasn't too bad, because normally it's like a battlefield. It's scary, to be quite honest. And when you have pets, it's not that funny at all. But it was okay. But there's still, now it's just kids playing around, I guess. So if you hear a noise, that's what it is. So let's start, Gemini. Okay, January 2021. I'm just gonna do a Celtic cross, okay? It's my favorite method. And I'll explain every single card. Okay. There's a lot of duality, I think, in your reading from what I'm seeing already. Choices, duality, being kind of in between. So you're coming from in the past, which could be just last week even, a bit of with the Hanged Man, it's a bit of a pause, which kind of makes sense if you want to do something with work or something. It's a festive time and things are kind of closed, right, and not working 100%. Could be just that, or it could be you're taking some time for something. There's this sort of a waiting tone to this here. And wow, the card that represents you, that's you. That's a bit strong. Arguments, a bit of fighting going around. What's happening there? And it's being crossed by the lovers, actually, which could be, if you are in a relationship, you could be having some issues there, arguing with your partner. It could be, as you come to January, look at that. It could be money. This is a card of money, normally of money coming in. So it's not so much you're losing money, it's the fights, but there's something about here about money probably that's causing, for those of you who are partnered, to have that. If it's not, it could be you're a bit argumentative, you're a bit even conflictual here, you engage a bit more than you should maybe in conflicts, or you're a bit on edge, let's put it like that. And it could be that you kind of, the lovers can also be a partnership. It can be with someone you have a business with, or some sort of more professional partnership, okay? Something you share. So think about that in your life. What's going on there? Have you had a bit of misunderstandings and arguments with someone? Again, money on top here. You have the Eight of Coins. That's working hard towards something. You're really like doing extra work here in January. You're proving yourself. So it could be you're getting ready for some sort of promotion or some sort of money coming in, and you're really investing in that. which seems to be good. So not sure how the fighting would go from there, but it is, maybe it's different goals that the other partner in your life has, or maybe they want you to dedicate more time to the relationship, who knows, and you're busy over there doing your extra hours and working. What's in the near future? King of Swords. I'm very much leaning towards kind of a male energy going on here for more of the male Gemini. Don't know why. But the King of Swords also kind of confirms that. So it's a bit of a factual card, a bit of a cold thinking card. This is not a card of emotion. So it could be you're not wanting to show your emotions here. Maybe that's what kind of is generating this reaction from someone close to you. They don't like that. But you're going very cool, you're playing it cool, you're being very rational about everything that's happening, work or whatever is in your life. You're not, getting emotional here, which in general I think is good, especially if we're talking professionally here. Now, how you see yourself, which is a different card. You have, look at that, 5 of Pentacles. That's an interesting card there. You feel a bit like left out, lost, like you lost something. Could be money, it is Pentacles, so maybe you're feeling you're wasting your money, you're losing money or something there. There's definitely a money kind of vibe going on here, okay? And you're feeling like, yeah, I'm sensing a bit of perfectionism here as well, that you could have done more. Something like that, and you're feeling left out. There's definitely some loss and you're not happy about it. Let's just put it like that. But the environment card is good. You have the King of Cups. It's a card of abundance as well. Again, King of Swords, King of Cups, very male oriented. There's a very male energy going on here in this reading. King of Cups is a bit the opposite, if you want to know, of the King of Swords, to be quite honest. This is a more emotional person. It's in a very good sense. It's someone that controls their emotions, that knows how to use them and the sort of manifest them into charisma and having people kind of like them. You know what I mean? And it's a king, but it can be a woman too. Okay, let's not stick to the genders there. But so in the environment house, what does that mean for you, Gemini? I think cups is always abundance, so it's pretty good. It can be that there is a man in your life. It could be a partner, it could be a work partner or a boss, someone like that in your environment that maybe you can reach out to. Maybe because the King of Cups as well as the Queen of Cups is someone very in a sort of a mentor capacity, someone you trust for extra advice, you know what I mean, and that sort of thing. So that could be interesting for you. If there is that person around you, look for them, look for their advice and see what they can do to help you here. Now, let's put the cards back where they were so I don't get lost. This is your hopes and fears. I think it's a hope. You want to try and balance everything. So it could be you're overworked here. It could be you're kind of divided maybe between your personal life and your work life. You want both to succeed, obviously, but you feel you're kind of failing maybe professionally, even though I don't think you are, but it's your perception, okay? And with the Two of Pentacles, you want to keep the balance between these two sides of your life. And that's really the issue here for you, how to do that. So you're afraid you're not going to be able to, and you're hoping you can do it. Now, you have a Major Arcana as the outcome card. That's the Judgment card. It's a card that calls to action. I would say it's the opposite of the one you have in the past, the Hangman, because the Hangman is inaction. And now you're going for, you need to do this. This is the time for it. Now, what is that it? It could very well be in your more personal life or your professional life, but it is not the time to just sit still and do nothing. Let's put it like that. January for you, you're going to have to act. If whatever it is you want to pursue, just go for it. There is no more waiting. There is no point in waiting here anymore for you. And I also see at the bottom of the deck, you have this one, Seven of Cups, again, Cups, which talks about choices, about a lot of stuff available to you, but you don't know what's best for you. I do think you're a bit, not confused, but I would say a bit divided about what to do. I mean, there's options. So you have to kind of get over that, which is probably not easy at the moment for you, and just take a path, you know, go for something. You cannot just stay stuck in the decision mode, okay? Now, let's see what the Oracle deck here will tell you. It's more advice and a message directly to you, okay? I won't interpret too much. If you've seen my videos, you know that I tend not to. But what comes to mind when you see the card, okay? Gemini for January 2021. Yeah. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. I think it's all about instinct, right? Follow your heart a bit. What is it that gives you this bliss? What is it you want in your life? You have to sort of make up your mind here. What's important? What's your priority here? Okay? So there you have it, Gemini. That's your January 2021 reading. I wish you all the very best for this new year. Much love and light.